I see a lot of clowns. I heard there's clowns here, and I hear chainsaws, so that's kind of what I'm expecting to see.
I'm not really sure. I think we're just really excited that it's Halloween.
Jump scares and people chasing you.
They all heard of the horrors inside, but still, they come and enter the Georgetown Morgue.
Welcome to the morgue. Proceed through this corridor.
We're a high scare, kind of a low gore haunt, but there is some gore here just to keep the the Halloween people happy. But we want to get you as many times as we can.
Scott KOLLING's masterful design leaves people terrified.
As far as what you see when you come in is we've got themed areas of the show. The first part of the haunt is a morgue theme. Kind of the industrial area of the haunt. A couple of spots we've got with a bunch of barrels. Don't really know what to expect. This is kind of a fun spot. Hey! Hey! So in between the scenes, we try to have spots where we can scare you as well. You've kind of already been out of the scene, already seen the scare, and you think you're okay until the next area, but we still try to get you there as well. So coming through, don't expect anything, and then there's a scare!
My name is SCARA, and I'm the casting and costume director at the Georgetown Morgue Haunted House. I also run makeup. This year with my costumes, I've kind of gone for a 1940s look. So I'm like an orderly. I also have people downstairs who are also orderlies in the Georgetown Morgue area. I've also delved into sewer people and voodoo people towards the end. I get a lot of inspiration from older movies, especially comedies, and kind of dark vintage movies as well.
Hello.
All right, so...
Georgetown Morgue is legendary for its elaborate makeup, transforming ordinary men into monsters.
I am a patient in the morgue, I guess you could say. People walk by and I get up and just scare the heck out of them.
She is a voodoo, banshee, priestess kind of ghoul thing.
My character in the haunt is, I don't know, kind of a zombie thing.
These performers go all out, terrifying guests even before they enter.
How do you think she'd walk with only 1 foot? Would she hop it around? I'll let them know you're coming, Carol. Yeah! Oh, here we go! Carol's coming!
I love being at the haunted house. I love working here. It's definitely some creative niche that started as something fun and it's taken off into my career. I like working with haunters and I like working in the haunted house industry.
Something drew SCARA to Scott KOLLING's haunted house long before she worked here.
I actually used to go to Scott KOLLING's haunted houses when I was a child. All me and my cousins, it was what we would do. The only time we'd get along is we'd go to Scott KOLLING's haunted houses.
Scott developed a passion for haunting early on.
My dad had done haunted attractions, and so I had gone through quite a few of his as a youngster. So we used a lot of their different ideas and designs from what had scared me as a kid.
KOLLING's first haunted house was a hit. From that point on, he knew the dark attraction industry was for him. He haunted various cities, taking over the Cube 93 house in 2002. 6 years later, that house moved, becoming the Georgetown Morgue.
And we had been in the South Center Mall parking lot in a tent, and so our dream really was to get a building here in Seattle. Wanted to be in the Seattle area where we were close to.
And the Georgetown Morgue has been terrifying the people of the region ever since. While many of the demons ooze blood, the bloodletting extends to the guests all too willingly.
The last 3 years we've been working with Bloodworks, which is awesome. I've been trying to work with a blood group for a while and finally got one that's behind us here.
Pump 3 times and hold for me.
The idea is that the Georgetown Morgue is so popular that the line gets very long. It's about 2 hours long. So rather than waiting in the line and doing nothing, if you and your friends want to save some lives, all we need is one donor. We'll upgrade you with 4 VIP passes to skip the line entirely. Why not come in, give blood, have a cookie, save some lives.
It's a great thing. You're giving blood, you're giving back, and we'll give back by putting you right into the door.
concept. I believe a lot of people like to come and get scared coming to the haunted house. It feels good when you're running and being chased.
It's like a roller coaster. You don't know what's around the next corner. That kind of feeling, I think people really get a kick out of it.
They came out of the corner, they were like, "Whoop, pow!" And then I was like, "Oh my God!" And it was really scary.
It was awesome. We try to do haunted houses like this in the area. This was definitely the best experience we've had.
Remember, the terror you endure in the Georgetown Morgue does not end when you exit. It returns in your nightmares over and over and over.
Watch CityStream Thursday nights at 7 on the Seattle channel, or get video on demand and podcasts anytime at seattlechannel.org.